Some people believe that all it takes to become wealthy is to have money left over at the end of each month, but this is far from the truth. If you want to improve your family's financial situation and your own, there is hope, but you must change your perspective on money. Welcome to Finance Dojo. We aim to be the best personal finance educational channel you'll ever need. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you won't miss out. So without further ado, here are 15 important money skills you should know. Number 1. Nobody ever became wealthy by saving money. Saving money won't make you rich unless you save millions. It's how you put that money to use that decides whether or not it becomes riches. There are two benefits of having cash or liquidity. First, it serves as a safety net. 3 to 6 months of living expenditures should be saved up in case of an unexpected loss of regular income. Second, cash provides you with opportunities. A large sum of cash gives you more bargaining power when purchasing an investment property or business opportunity. Number 2, know your financial needs. Now that you want to make more money, you must determine how much you need. This will help you utilize more money to develop your wealth and not squander it all. Most banking apps today let you label your spending, and this produces an excellent chart at the end of each month to show where your money is going. When you know these things, you'll know how much you have left to build wealth. Number 3. How to protect your finances. Diversifying wealth has been done for centuries. Gold, artwork, and real estate purchases are constant favorites. Other excellent ways for people to save money for an unexpected day include collecting items and priceless family heirlooms. The only real danger is theft or damage if not stored correctly and insured. The actual risk to your money is having it all in one location. If the economy crashes, your nation is faced with inflation, or there's an economic catastrophe, you might be in trouble. Number 4. Establish a retirement plan. It's simple. The sooner you start saving for retirement, the sooner you can retire. Most nations have some type of retirement pensions. This is known as a 401k in the United States. If not, you should look into private retirement fund choices. Compound interest is a key component of long-term investments like this. So the earlier you start, the less you spend, as interest will begin to handle most of the revenue. Number 5. Wealth, savings, and liabilities. To be wealthy means to own money or other valuable assets that may be exchanged for other goods and services. Savings are the money you have remaining after all other bills have been paid. Liabilities are items that you own money for or that cost you money. These items may include debt, school loans, phone contracts, mortgages, house loans, and credit cards. Even your lease is a liability since you've agreed to pay money. To determine your wealth, subtract your liabilities from your savings plus assets, and you may then determine how long you might survive without a job. Number 6. Use taxes to your advantage. Small earners frequently pay more in taxes than necessary because they are afraid the tax collector will visit them. Rich people use taxes to their benefits. Learn more about the tax system in your area and how tax incentives may be used to safeguard your money. Investing or saving for retirement may be tax advantage, although maintaining your property in a trust or corporation may be more tax effective than owning it personally. To invest and save for more taxes, you can use the tax you save. Number 7. Learn how to utilize other people's money. Poor middle-class people often just use their own money, and getting loans and getting into debt are often feared. Having access to loans with reasonable interest rates, though, can allow you to boost your income. For instance, if you own a property company or run a service that requires equipment, upgrading your property or purchasing better equipment on credit may allow you to charge higher rent, deliver the service more quickly, and increase your clientele by double. When weighing a loan or debt, you must be sure inflation won't be unmanageable and that you have sufficient business to repay the debt despite your company's predictions. Number 8. Make money while sleeping. If you invest your money well, it may help you make money even while you sleep. Any spare change you have should be deposited in an interest-bearing account. So while you select your next money move, your money is at least working for you, like investments, or you may utilize a little amount to build up an arbitrage firm, which also requires a hands-off approach. Number 9. Use a rule of thumb when budgeting your monthly income. Elizabeth Warren is a lifelong politician who has taken daring initiatives. She makes the money policy realistic. She spent much of her tenure in the Senate focusing on the social safety net, economic opportunity, and consumer protection. She advises anybody seeking financial success to spend 50% of their money on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on investment. The 50-30-20 guideline is good advice. Number 10. You should earn more money, not spend less. Cutting back seldom solves a financial problem. The easiest method to accumulate more money is to earn more money, even if it's never a good idea to go over your budget. If your business has become slow and needs a performance boost, it may be possible to achieve this through a raise, a job transfer, a side business, or other means. When you believe the world is bountiful and you only need to bring in more money, you'll think of ways to accomplish it. Number 11. What are the basis points? In reality, basis points are a really basic idea. If you take 1% and divide it by 100, then each of those hundreds of 1% is a basis point. Thus, 0.01%. Why do we need them? When discussing finances, we must be detailed. Therefore, they are employed to guarantee that even little changes are mentioned because when speaking in terms of billions, a half of a percentage point might imply millions. Therefore, you will be aware that the interest rate has changed by 0.5% the next time you hear an increase or drop of 50 basis points. Number 12. Don't let money define you. If you want to wring every cent from a dollar, you're losing the point. To create a stable income, consider how you may benefit your employer, clients, or customers. When you provide value, customers will pay more. This won't protect you against financial loss or exploitation. However, in general, seeking to add value is a far better method to accumulate wealth than attempting to earn a quick profit. Next, we're going to approach these terms and conditions. It's hard to know the details of any contract, but there are 3 things you should know before signing. Number 13. Know what to check for in T's and C's. Number 1. Banking fees. First, some banks provide no-fee bonuses. If you hold a particular balance, keep this in mind. Next, if you pay a price per transaction, moving it to the next type of account may be worth the monthly fee if it offers limitless free transactions. Additionally, more expensive packages can occasionally pay for themselves through savings on gym memberships, trips to airport lounges, and flight miles or points. Number 15. Know what to check for in T's and C's. Number 2. Investment fees. The investment expense ratio is the primary charge. This essentially represents the fee the investor charges to manage the fund. If you invest $1,000 at a 30 basis point expense ratio, you will incur a 30 basis point expense ratio, which implies you'll pay $3 or 0.3% on a $1,000. Be conscious of how much it sums up and negotiate for less. Extreme expenditure ratios are 1%. Number 14. Know what to check for in T's and C's. Number 3. Credit cards. Many credit cards provide 30-day interest-free credit. This means you won't pay a dime for the free transactions and the security of having access to a little more cash flow if you need it, as long as you clear the card back to zero every 30 days. Consider these benefits and use your credit card as a savings tool. Not alone, keep an eye out for any clauses that mention inactivity, fines, and if necessary, swipe for a minor item to get around them. Since you stayed until the end, here's your bonus tip. What is the best way that anyone can leave their kids millionaires? Purchase life insurance. Even if you can invest enough to make $1 million, you can still insure your life. You could get away with paying in tiny amounts if you start today, since the healthier you are, the less you have to pay for health insurance. Time is your most precious possession. Use time wisely. Don't labor endlessly and enjoy your days, since that's actual worth and richness. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. You should always do your own research and speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.